Uh, would you please hold this while we talk? It's a tool we use in our business. We have this thing called silly putty tickets. Remember silly putties? You could shape it, stretch it, mold it. We use that in our we use that philosophy in our tickets to shape and mold them to your specific needs to help increase your sales. For instance, how many local salespeople do you have?
Five.
All right, and how many key accounts does each salesperson have?
Probably about five.
All right, and what's a good size, or what's an average size of an important account for you guys?
Um, Probably about 25,000.
All right, how
Dollars.
important? Yep. How important is new business to your salespeople?
It's everything. It's very important.
All right. Do you have a strict plan that is designed to help you get new business every month?
No, not really.
All right. It's always tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. By using our silly putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and help them keep track of it. For example, the first step is to have each salesperson identify in writing which key prospects are key to them. Would that be too difficult for you to do?
No.
All right. Most of my clients have told me the key to building relationships with new prospects is to have a good relationship, usually through constant contact. A lot of times, to build relationships, people usually go on like out of office activities like golf or lunches. Some of my clients have told me that they don't really like golf because they may not be good at it, or it may be too expensive, or it's embarrassing for them to play, and that's totally fine. But it's more about the constant contact with the person. However, by using our silly play tickets, you can get them to build these relationships and focus on new business. Here's how it works. Each salesperson will call a prospect who he's been working on for a little bit and say, hey, how about joining me for a Kangaroos game next week? I have the president seat. Now, this is not a situation where the salesperson is just giving away the seats. It's more the salesperson is going to be with them. They're going to be with them and help talk them to help with that out of office bonding. Remember, we want to develop a relationship through constant contact. Giving them away tickets won't do that. It won't help build relationships. How effective do you think 2 to 3 hours at one of our Kangaroo games would be for building relationships?
Yeah, I think that would be good. I think it would be great.
All right. What could be even better when taking a prospect to a game as a president or maybe as a sales manager, you could also go. Will you be willing to do that occasionally for the right account?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Would it be asking too much of your salespeople just to spend one evening a month with a key prospect at one of our games?
No, it wouldn't be too much.
All right. Our season is about 6 months long, so if each of your prospects took just if each of your salespeople took just one key prospects a month to our games, each salesperson would be bringing in 6 new prospects a season. Of those 6 prospects, how many do you think would end up as customers?
Probably two or three.
All right. If each salesperson converted just one prospect to become a new customer, that'd be $25,000 for each salesperson. With 5 salespeople, that would be $125,000 in new business. Do you see how I arrived at this number?
Yeah.
All right. We've been talking about new business. We might also consider your existing clients. After all, your competitors might be out there trying to build relationships with your clients. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend one evening with an existing client as well as a evening with a prospect?
No, I don't think that's asking too much. It's part of their job.
All right. To give each salesperson one game a month to take out a prospect, you would need about 5 games a month. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
All right. And then you need a similar amount of games for each month for an existing client. So that's another 5 games a month. You have a total of 10 games a month. Now let's talk about which type of ticket package would be best for you. Based on what you've told me, here's what I would suggest. You buying a club level seating. Club level seating comes with climate controlled year-round temperature, access to special restaurant, bars, merchandise stands, and lounge areas of the venue. I can get this order into today and reserve some prime seats. Would you prefer this account to be under your name or your company's name?
Probably my company's name, North Point Outreach.
All right.
But I mean, I like the concept, but it
Mhm.
just costs so much.
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's been a tough year. We've had to cut some budgets.
Mhm.
So I have to be smart on all of our expenses.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I could totally understand that. You know, think about it this way. You say yourself that you thought you could generate $125,000 in new business for a pretty reasonable cost of $25,000. That sounds like a pretty smart move on your part. What's really causing you to hesitate here?
oh, I don't know. I mean, some of my clients may not even be baseball fans.
How do you mean?
Well, the games take a long time. They may not know the people, you know, the team very well. They may not be following sports. So
Yeah.
I just don't know if they'd be interested.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes sense to think about your clients. But let's think about it this way. This program is designed to get new business. It's not really about baseball, even though you're at a baseball game. It's not really about baseball. You said earlier that our games would be an effective way to build relationships, right? Well, prospects might not be fans of our teams, but I bet they would want to see like our best players, like the best players in the league, like Mike Trout, uh, Shohei Ohtani. You got Ronald Acuna. Just just to name a few. This works for getting new business, and it will work for getting your clients. Can I take your order right now and get this business program going?
Well, it's just so much money up front. Maybe I
Yeah.
can just buy a few good games from StubHub.
I can understand how easy it could be to buy tickets from StubHub. However, StubHub has some weaknesses for businesses. You can't really plan in advance with a controlled new business strategy if you buy tickets from StubHub, and you never really know how much you're paying for the tickets, and more importantly, you never really know if you're going to get decent seats. You also don't get access to our club level seating to like our suites, and you won't really have us there to help you out. So, what's really causing you to hesitate here?
Well, I don't think I can think of anything else. I guess you're right. Nothing.
All right. And I will send the paperwork over to you. You can discuss that with your uh, salespeople and your clients. And yeah, just give me a call right back or email me right back. Thank you.
Thank you so much.